friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen, this is Intentional Living, and today we are getting caught up on some August cash stuffings, starting with this one where I'll be stuffing for my first week in August for my full-time income, and that is what we're doing today. It was for August 5th, today's August 8th, so I'm a few days behind because I was visiting some family in Massachusetts, but I'm back now, so we are going to get into it. And today we should be stuffing $830. We are only on a 4-week month now, so my full-time income stuffings are a little bit more per week when it's just a 4-week month. So let's see if we have 830 here. We have 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700, 710, 7, 15, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 800, 805, 10, 15, 20, 5, and 30. $830 is what we have, and my wallet's gonna be kind of weird today. I do have change, just a little bit that I'll put in my coin jar. And I have a monstrosity of receipts from my vacation. I do plan to film a cash unstuffing, but my boyfriend hasn't charged me for our Splitwise yet, but I'm gonna scan all these bad boys into Fetch Rewards. I'll link my code up here if you don't have the Fetch Rewards. It's a way to earn gift cards for scanning your receipts. So my wallet, we are also not unstuffing just because, again, I haven't pulled any money out of my envelopes. I took no cash with me to Boston, so I am going to keep this until my unstuffing, and then we will pull it out from there. So that's kind of the plan. So for today, we are starting by just stuffing my wallet. We're not taking anything out. So coffee is getting $10 today. And when we add that in, we have $10, $20, and $30 in coffee. My nails kind of match my wallet, which is fun. And I am going to do a video doing my nails because I did get some new nail polishes, and this is one of them, but I didn't have time to film it before this one, so it will be coming. Eating out is going to get $40, so we're just gonna do 2 20s. And now we have 20, 40, 60, and $80 in eating out. Again, some of this is spent on my credit card, but we will unstuff it later this week. Lunches is getting $25, so a 20 and a 5. We have 20, 45 now, and I will need that $25 because this is a busy work week for me, and I will definitely be eating out a little bit, I'm sure. Weekend fun is getting 25, so 20, let's do that one, and a 5. So now in weekend fun, we have 20, 40, 65, and 70. Well, by this time you have seen my videos, but I took a big hiatus on posting, so I'm sorry about that. I was just enjoying my vacation, which was quite fun. Miscellaneous today is getting 5, so it will have 10. So that is going to be it for my wallet. We added $105 today, and it feels a lot better now that I've taken all those receipts out of it. Moving on to my cash envelopes. We are stuffing each of them today, which is nice. Clothes is receiving $5, so it now has 15. Date night is getting $5, so we have 150, 75, 175. And I am going on a date night tonight for my boyfriend's birthday, so I'll be using this. But again, we'll unstuff that at my cash unstuffing. Fitness and wellness gets 5, so we have 50, 65, and 70 in here. can't wait to do my unstuffing because I spent a lot of money and I have lots of like stories behind it that I'll be sharing. So definitely check that out if you're interested in kind of a chatty video. Gas is only getting 10 today. So we have, go away, dog hair, 50, 70, 90, and 100. Speaking of dog hair, Colin and I have a doggy now. And she is super sweet. And if you hear her in the background, if you hear any rumblings, it's our puppy. She's not a puppy, she's 13 years old. But our dog, our new dog to us. And yes, her name is Rosie, and I will be adding a envelope for her very soon. She's super cute, and I keep looking at her because I love her. Giving is getting 5, so we have 50, 65, and 70. It is technically Colin's dog. But y'all know I will want to spoil her, so what I stuff for her will just be like extras and how I want to, you know, gift things for her. Going out is getting a 5, so we have 100, 200 in the bank, and then 20, 35, so 235. Posting is getting a 5, and I want to start my Supernatural Life challenge for this envelope, so I'll be doing that soon. I just have to find it. My office is kind of a mess right now, but when I find it, we will be starting that to rebuild my hosting envelope. Medical is getting a 10, which I had counseling this morning, so that'll immediately come out, but we have 20, 40, and 5, 20, 40, and 50 for now. Soon to be 40 when I get to my cash unstuffing. And then self-care is getting a 20 because I still am paying on my wax package. So I have 100, 20, 40, 50, 150 in self-care. And then spending is getting a 5. So I have 25. And this one is just kind of for me to spend on whatever I want. So that is fun. And then toiletries is also receiving 5, and it also has 25. And I decided to skip buffer this time, and it has $10 in it. And that is going to do it for my cash envelopes. Moving on, we're going to do my shared expenses and my bills. So groceries is receiving $50. Colin is at the store currently, so some of this will get spent. So we have 50, 100, and 110. Household is going to get a 20. So we have 40. And then the next 3 are just getting $5 each. So yard work has 10, 15, and 20. Because we do live in a house, so we do have a yard to take care of. Here comes Rosie. Hey, good girl. You're such a good girl. If I remember, I will insert a picture of her. Hi, good girl. She is a Corgi Beagle mix, and she is 13 years old, like I mentioned. She's super cute. Home maintenance is getting a 5, so we have 25 in here. And then furniture is also getting 5 because we're pretty much done buying furniture now. So we have 100, 200 in the bank, and then 10, 15, and 220 total in furniture. And then future savings for me and my boyfriend together is getting 20. So we have 100, 20, 35, 135 in savings. It's so funny stuffing my envelopes at the beginning of the month because they're so easy to count because they're so condensed. Rent is getting 190, so we're gonna do 100, 50, 70, and 90. And that is what it gets typically on 4-week months. So now we have 100, 200, 300, 400, What? What? You already ate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 450. What? What? What's wrong? Oh, do you need some love? Oh. Okay, I'm back from a rosy break. Sorry about that. So now in rent, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 520, 40, 60, 85. So 585. And I will stuff it one more time before it's due. And any money after I pay it will go into my buffer category because I want to start moving some things into there. Utilities is getting $30 today. And we have 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, and 205. And I feel like I have to pay some utilities to Collins, so that'll go down at my unstuffing. Phone bill, I need to Venmo my mom for $60. And then I will have, let's see, it's $60 divided by 4 weeks. So if I put 15 a week, I'll be okay. So this is gonna go to my buffer. So we're gonna add 10 and a 5. So we have 50, 60, 75 still in here. And then we are going to put this into my buffer when we get to it. Apple is not getting anything because we have a lot in here. We have a 50, which is plenty. Giving is getting 10. This is for my monthly giving, and we're at 20, 40, 50. And it is $28, so that is plenty. Insurance for car and renters is just going to get a 5 because we have a lot in here. So we have 100, 25, and 130. And when this one comes out again, I will put the leftover in buffer. Roth IRA, we are adding $70, 50, and a 20. So we have 100, 50, 200, 220, 230, 235 in Roth IRA, and that comes out about mid-month. So we'll probably stuff it one more time, and then the auto payment I'll move to here, and then anything that's extra after that, I'll probably put into my retirement in my side hustle binder, so I remember to transfer that one physically at the end of the month. That doesn't make sense to anyone else but me. I'm sorry if that's confusing. Gym, I definitely had money come out for that, but we'll do that in my unstuffing. So we're gonna add 35 for August, so 2035. And by August, I mean it comes out early September. But we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 75, 175. So August did come out, and we'll pull that at my unstuffing. And then buffer, we are gonna add that 15 into it. So let's see what we have now. 10, 25 in buffer for bills, which is nice. And that will do it in my shared expenses and bills binder. And we are going to do some sinking funds next. Starting off in my sparkle binder, we are going to start in birthdays, and we are adding 10, but I'm going to do 2 5s, and I will show you why. It's because I'm going to put 5 in Collins because I did pay for his gift, and it was like about 205. So we have 205 in his birthday. And then we have $40 in my friend Bree's birthday. And then we are adding 5 into my dad's birthday. So now we have 10 in his birthday. We have 255 in total in birthdays, and I will do an unstuffing, as I said. I'm sorry, I'm a broken record. But I just wanted to cover that so I wouldn't have to go into a buffer or anything for Colin's birthday. Electronics is getting $5. This is just slowly saving up for whenever I need to replace my phone. So I have 500, 600, 700, 705, and 710. The goal is $1,000 in there by the end of the year, which I do believe we will do. Gifts is getting 10 because I just had my sister-in-law's baby shower, and then I got another baby shower gift, and then I have a wedding gift to buy. So we have 100, 10, and 20, and I definitely need to put some major money in here this month. Haircuts will get $5. Just slowly saving for my next haircut. So we have 25 and 30 in there. Holidays will get $5. We have $30 in Indigenous Peoples Day, and then we are adding this $5 into Halloween. So we have 10, 15, and 20. So that means we have 50 in holidays. I'm really not sure how much I'm gonna save for Halloween, probably around $50. Planners is getting 20 because I had to buy a new work planner because my work planner is full. So I have 50, 75 in planners now. And I'll be stuffing it one more time in my side hustle income that I got paid for today, and then I will unstuff. Savings is getting a $10 for my Pink X Budget Scratch Off Challenge. So now we have 5,000, 6,000, 6,500, 650, 65. So $6,665 in savings. My goal this year is 10K in here, which is like a relatively new goal, but I definitely can do it. Subscriptions has 50 and volleyball has 100, so we aren't stuffing those. And then buffer has $15 for this binder. That's just for any overspending. So I could have pulled Colin's overspending from that, but I figured why not just cover it. And then last but not least, we do have Big Blue. I'll just do a quick reset for Big Blue so I can see everything. So we're adding $20 today into car maintenance. We are adding it to repairs. So we have 100, 200, 220, and 240 in repairs. 240. We have 1,000 in emergency funds. We have 250 in deductible, and we have 100 in oil changes. So we have $1,590 in car maintenance as a whole. I think my goal is to have $1,000 in repairs and then go on and start saving for a new car. Christmas, we are, I think, gonna keep adding to gifts for other people. I think I want $200 in this. So we're gonna add 15 into there. So we have 115 for gifts for other people, plus 100 for my friends, plus 200 for Colin, plus 100 for my siblings, and 100 for my parents. So that's 400, 515, no. 615 in Christmas. And then Europe, we are going to save $60 today. I am definitely trying to focus on Europe. I think we're adding this into flights. Let's see. So we have 500, 1,000, 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, 1,800, 1,900, 1,950, 70, 90, 2,000. So $2,000 right here for flights, which is where I think I'm gonna cap it. And then we'll put this $5 in our next category, which is lodging. So we have $2,000 in flights, $100 in pre-trip, and $5 in lodging. So that means in total, we have $2,105 in Europe, which means we're more than halfway for our goal for the year. I'm not going to Europe till next summer. So my goal is to save around $7,000 before I go. I'm hoping I don't need that much money, but I like to oversave than to undersave. So that is the goal. Seasonal activities is getting $5. We are working on fall. Fall has 50, 70, 85. And then we have 170 in summer. So we have 255 in total in here. And then last but not least, we have travel, which we are adding $20. And I did print my stickers for my envelopes last night, or cut them. So I will be having a new envelope, not next stuffing, but the stuffing after that. So let's see, how much did I have in family trips? Because I definitely balled out on that family trip. 150. Let's leave that. So we have 150 in family trip. We have 100 in staycations. We have 1,500 in weddings. We have 100 in weekend trips. We have 150 in me and Colin trips. We have 100 in girls trips. And then this will add the 20 to my you'll find out soon fund. So now we have 1,150, 70, 80. So 1,180. So in total, in travel, we have $3,280. $3,280. So this is for, you know, generic things that, like, I don't have a girls trip planned, so I'm just slowly saving. I don't have a trip with Colin saved yet, so I'm slowly saving, etc. So as I get bigger trips on the horizon, I will have them have their own A5 envelope like this, just to get more specific, but at least I can get a head start on funding them. And I will have a new A5 envelope, not in my next stuffing, but in the stuffing after that, because I just need to design it and cut it and assemble it. But that is it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I am going to immediately film my side hustle cash stuffing for weeks 1 and 2 of August, because I was out of town for week 1's Etsy paycheck, and I got week 2 today. So I am going to finish budgeting for that and then film it, and I will catch you in that video, I guess. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in that video. Bye.